Sure. First of all, I've seldom been proud of a football team. We're not a great football team in the vast context of that word. We've had a lot of issues this year. We've had a lot of depth issues. And our kids and our assistant coaches just did an amazing job pulling together today, showed a tremendous amount of grit. And why do you get into coaching? To coach kids that understand that if you just fight, battle, never give up, you give yourself a chance in life. And I know that's a bit cliche, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
What changed defensively for you guys as the game went on? They seemed to be in total control in that first quarter.
Yeah.
Even almost the entire second quarter, the punt and everything, the pump up, every kind of changes.
Yeah.
What were you guys able to do so well in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, they're a really good offense, good football team, and they gave us some things we hadn't seen on film, and we were kind of scrambling, not playing good football, and then as the game kind of settles down, we got accustomed to the tempo that they're playing with, and the style of offense, and then we kind of saw their entire offense, and we said, we can play better football, and we made the changes. Coach Larkey and the defensive coaches, made the correct changes, and they gave us an opportunity to play better, and we did.
Tanner, I'm wondering about coming back from last week when it was such a difficult game against Princeton, especially for the secondary. How much is emotional about that?
Oh man, it was every game is emotional, but this one in particular, we felt like we've had a reputation in the league for so long, and we wanted to make sure we came out this game and proved it. So as a unit, that was kind of our focus going throughout the week, is just to trust ourselves more, play routes harder, and I think we did a pretty good job at this earlier today. So yeah.
Jake, on that 4th and 8 at the end of the first half, when you scrambled for 17, what did you see on that play?
I dropped back and everything was covered, so I just took off. Been working on it all week. Nothing there, just get upfield, and that's what I did. Just read some blocks and made a play.
Have you always kind of had that ability to just tuck and then evade defenders?
Yeah, I'd say I've always played that way ever since youth football. It just stuck with me till today.
Ryan, what's it like on offense when play kind of breaks down and he's suddenly running all over Halstead right there trying to get some space?
With Jake, it's exciting. He makes plays that just wow me all the time. He's just such an accurate passer, especially outside of the pocket, and it's just so nice to have that weapon at quarterback. And when he makes plays like that with the 17-yard scramble, you just get excited. It's great.
Jim, how about the kind of double prong attack you had today with running more wildcat, using Northington to really keep them off balance?
Is that for Jake or me? Well, LJ was a hell of a high school quarterback, and in some offenses, maybe like Army and Navy's wishbone / option offense, he'd be a tremendous player, and he had opportunities to go play that position at those schools, but chose to come to Harvard. He's just a great athlete and a great decision maker and a great leader, and you have to find multiple ways to use him. And right now, last year he played wide receiver in some varsity games. He plays running back for us. He plays wildcat quarterback, and there's a lot of things we can do creatively to take advantage of his ability. And when you put him in there, it makes people play assignment football, because it's hard to play downhill football when you got to defend the option, you got to defend the pass, you got to defend the spin motion plays on the perimeter. And he's just one of those kids that's sort of a unique fit.
But why this week as opposed to?
Well, we've had it in for virtually the whole season. Jocko, he missed about a couple games with an injury, so we're just getting back into it the way we had projected to be into it several games ago.
The season so far has been as Coach said, this team has been a bit of a season. The last week was as it down. It's been working here a while, but to bounce back with this win, was it Sam?
Yeah. It's last week was really difficult. This week practicing was really difficult. But we talk about as a man you have to react. When things go the wrong way, it's about it's about making a decision. You have two decisions. You can either fold or you can bounce back, and you can play better. You can respond. You can do a bunch of things and not have that same result. And we were down 14-0 today, and it was just such an incredible job by this football team. They responded so well. We responded so well, and it really shows a lot about the kind of men and the character we have. To not fold, to not give in, but to respond. It's all hard. Down 14-0 after getting embarrassed last week, to respond the way we responded, it's all about heart.
Luca, I wonder, in that second half locker room, you guys are down 14-6. You come out of the locker room to score a touchdown, force a 3-and-out. What happened at halftime?
Yeah, again, I mean, we have it really speaks to Coach Murphy's ability to recruit guys with such character. We have leaders at every single position, defensive line, linebacker, secondary, offense line, every single position group we have leaders, and it speaks to those guys' ability to rally the team and to show heart and to respond. And they did an incredible job at halftime, and I'm just so proud of the way we responded and the leaders on this team.
Coach, did you see anything in particular that led you to go after the punt block when you were successful, or were you doing the same thing and it just happened to break?
Not necessarily, but we always have a plan. We always have a plan for some type of punt block, and we're going to get in the most advantageous look we can for that particular type of punt formation. And it was well executed. Coach Crawford did a great job coaching up this week, and our kids just executed.
It seemed from the sidelines like you got closer and closer. Did you see that? I mean, did you get a sense of, hey, we're going to get one because
we got a sense that we're a good return team with number 17 back there. People are playing us to return, and obviously going after them is going to be a little bit of a change of pace.
Tim, did you make any adjustments to your defensive schemes as the game went on? That third quarter, a good time before it too.
Yeah, I give you all the credit to Coach Larkey. He's amazing. I said, at times this year with all the injuries we've had and some of the other adversity, that I made the analogy to my wife, it's like the wash machine's overflowing, the pipes are busted, and you got nothing but duct tape and Band-Aids. And it was a bit of duct tape and Band-Aids today, and Coach Larkey and Coach Crawford and all of our staff just did an amazing job. And by the way, Coach Warren, I give him all the credit. Coach Warren's wife gave birth to a baby boy last night at 9 o'clock, and he was here for the game. Now, I know that can play a lot of different ways, but I would like to emphasize the positive. Yes. Whose father was a football coach.
So what comes next for the team?
You know what comes next? They're going to enjoy this. I want them to just enjoy this. We'll cover tomorrow. We'll get back into the grind. I want them to enjoy this. You play 10 games a year. It's a game that they'll remember for a long time. And I just want them to enjoy this, and then we'll tackle tomorrow at 6:45 a.m.
Coach, I asked you this 2 years ago, but it's your best buddy across the way.
They've probably done the best coaching job of turning the team around this year of anybody in our league. They're literally 2 plays away from being 7-0. They've done a remarkable coaching job. They're really tough to defend. They're better, much better and more diverse offensively this year than they were a year ago. And their defense is much better. And they obviously have great kids and a great coaching staff when you consider how they've had to win their games. And the one thing I said to our guys today pregame is we got to do a great job in the red zone, and more often than not we did. And we're going to have to, this one's going down right to the end. We're going to have to grit this up and win this in the fourth quarter. And they're a really hard team to do it against.
Well, just to finish up, Jack Trainer had 17 tackles today. You must have caught your eye, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, their Mike linebacker, you know, he's an amazing football player. So is their Sam. They don't have any weaknesses. I mean, you look at, they can get back there and play cover 2 most of the game and still defend the run. How many teams can do that in this day and age? That's really hard to do.